Oh, hello, Greg.
How are you, Luke?
I'm good. I'm good. How's Detroit?
If good. Today it's nice and sunny, which I love,
Good. Yeah, no kidding.
as compared to yesterday when it was rainy and
Yeah, I'll
just
bet.
all dark. How about you? Where are you?
I'm in West Hollywood, California.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's sunny and everything there is great.
Honestly, today is like 87 degrees. It's beautiful.
Oh, wow.
Absolutely beautiful. Yeah.
Well, I'm living then vicariously. Ju- Just like with your movie, enjoyed it very much. I mean, this
Thank you.
movie's got everything. It's got humor,
Yeah.
it's got drama,
Yeah.
and just pretty much every other emotion that you could have all tied into it. What's it like directing a movie that's got so many elements like that?
Thank you
So
for asking.
I'm
Oh,
just going to cut you off really quickly. We're not quite rolling yet.
oh, okay.
Oh,
Got it.
okay.
Um,
Sorry.
just before we get started, a reminder to keep your eye on the chat function.
Yep.
Sending your timing cues there. This is a 4-minute slot, so you can go
Okay,
ahead and state your name and your outlet and get started.
you got it. Hi, Greg Russell, NBC Detroit. Luke, we are back.
Greg.
Good to see you again.
Good to see you.
And like we said, this movie, it's very special. I mean, it's got humor, it's got drama, in some cases suspense. I mean, you've got pretty much every element,
Yeah.
that you could put into a film.
Yeah.
What was that like, just dealing or getting that all together and making it turn out so well?
Thank you so much. That was the goal of the film. I mean, the reason why I made the film was to ride the line between a grounded buddy comedy and a very dramatic, tear-jerking, tragic story. And can those two worlds live in one movie? Can I get an audience to hysterically laugh and then hysterically cry? And so that was the goal. And hopefully, from the audience's response, it seems like we've succeeded.
And you've got two completely different characters. You've got Luis, whose character is, kind of like this straight, narrow guy.
Yeah,
Then Connor, who's kind of just like, hey,
out
I
there.
woke up today and the wind's blowing. I'm great.
Exactly. Yeah, I mean, in working on the script, we did a lot of research. Luis and we kept looking at Tom Cruise in Rain Man, which we thought was a very similar character.
Mhm.
And with Connor, one of my movies that I love so much was Bottle Rocket, Owen Wilson's first movie.
Oh, yeah.
And so to put those two kind of archetype characters stuck into a car together would be, I thought, very interesting comedy and very interesting drama as well.
And also, it's a storyline that, I've got a lot of friends and know a lot of people where that's kind of been true for them. Either as a child or as an adult, you wind up going, oh, by the way, this is your brother.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Yeah.
where were you the past 15 years? What's
Yeah.
going on? So I think
Yeah.
this will really ring home to a lot of people.
That's the goal. I hope so. I mean, the reason we made the film, besides making people laugh, was to hit home and to find that truth and be honest and to talk about family. Maybe you are really mad at your parents, your dad or your half brother or your brother, and the movie's about forgiveness and empathy. And so we really wanted to hit on those emotions.
And one thing, because this obviously isn't giving anything away because I'm not going to say, but I also love the hunt for Eloise.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
great.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. I mean, that's the whole mission of the film, right? Who is Eloise? When are they going to meet Eloise? Yeah. I mean, it's going to surprise you. It's going to be a
Oh, yeah.
surprising ending. Yeah.
Because at one point I kept thinking very seriously, there used to be a hospital here called Eloise in Michigan. I'm thinking, are they coming up here? Okay.
That's funny. That's funny.
Yep, we could do that for the sequel.
Yeah. No kidding. Right.
Right. Well, Luke, absolute pleasure talking with you. And again, really
Yeah.
enjoyed the film. And thank you so much for your time. And I'm just putting this part in because this won't be in the interview. I met my half brother kind of like in a similar weird way
Oh,
back in the
wow.
day.
Oh,
Where it's like,
wow.
somebody just taps you and goes, "Are you Greg Russell?" I'm going, "Yeah." "Well, I'm your brother." And it's like, "What?"
Wow. Oh,
Yeah.
so you really related to the film.
Right.
Oh, incredible. Greg, that's amazing.
It is. Well, Luke,
Wow.
thanks so much again. Take care. Look forward to talking to you again.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Bye-bye. Luis, Connor, how are you guys?
Doing
Great,
well.
Greg.
How are you, so Greg?
Good. Hey, making it here in the basement bunker. So
No, I love it. I was going to say, I love your background, everything you got set up. That's awesome.
Oh, thanks. And I always tell people this is the way it was even before, all of this. So that makes it even better. But great to see you guys. Enjoyed the movie very much. Like I just talked with Luke about, I mean, you've got everything. You've got comedy, you've got seriousness, you've got adventure. I mean, pretty much everything that you can want in a movie. And for your character, Luis, the biggest adventure was realizing I've got a brother.
Yeah, I got a brother, and I also need to work a lot in myself. Like I think this character, yeah, he's a really successful Mexican aviation owner, and he's really successful now in a way, but at the same time, he needs to work a lot in his relationships and in his empathy and in his way of seeing the world. And he has no idea he's gonna find a teacher in this really over the top half brother he has in America. So I think that's really one of the plots and the journeys in Half Brothers.
And it's very funny you brought that up because, like, for your character, Connor, obviously they run into each other in the coffee shop at the beginning. And just with the way you were acting, I'm thinking, I hope this guy comes back, Little did I know he was going to be, throughout the whole movie.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, just like Luis said, I think you can learn something and take away something from any person in this world, right? And I think that's the beauty of our film, is to discover different perspectives of other people, to discover empathy for other people that you maybe didn't have before, or for some reason reserved for other people because you didn't want to give that person empathy. Right. Our relationship, Renato and Asher, is really one big metaphor for the relationship between the United States and Mexico at the end of the day. But even that relationship can be branched out to relationships all over the world. Right. It's the love, the hate, the resentment, the differences, the similarities that we share, everybody shares globally. So that was kind of the beauty of our relationship, these half brothers at least.
Oh, absolutely. And just going along with what Connor said, Luis, there were certain scenes in this movie where, right, I mean, they're kind of like ripped right out of the headlines. And, just where your character, who had a different upbringing, was able to look and just see, all this weird stuff that was going on.
Yeah. For us, it was really important to talk about, for example, the immigration problematic into the States with a lot of dignity, with a lot of respect, and portraying with these characters where you can understand why are they doing it. They just want a better life. They just want to have a work. That's their sin, and if you have empathy and if you're open to that, you can understand so much better the complexity of the problem. So yeah, that was really important for us. But again, it's a comedy and it's about having fun, but also about putting these themes in the table. So hopefully you can discuss these things with your family at Christmas. That was our dream developing this film.
Absolutely. And I was going to say, Connor, you and Luis got along so very well in the movie, but then also your other co-star. Talk about the GOAT.
I hate him. He's a diva.
Yeah, he's such a diva, man. Nobody knows. That guy, he acted like he was number one on the set.
Yeah. He had better food than us.
He did. He had a water purifying installation. I mean, it was ridiculous. Had his own brand. Yeah. It was honestly, it was really unprofessional at the end of the day. He thought he was super professional, but it was a joke.
Yeah, but I'm gonna make sure he never works again.
Sounds good. Luis, Connor, well, thank you so very, very much for your time, and enjoyed the movie very much.
Thank you, Greg.
Thank you so much, Greg.
Blessings to your family.
And thank you, and same to you. Same to both of you.